Okay, here's Scott unloading his gear. And Steve getting his ski poles.
Trekking poles.
Trekking poles. There's Steve ahead of me and Scott behind me. There's me. High altitude pulmonary edema. Here we are in the Swampy Lakes snow shelter. Let's see if I can get better light.
Blind. It doesn't get any more rugged than this.
Nope. There's Scott in the spotlight.
With the spotlight.
And Steve in the spotlight. And me in the spotlight.
Yeah, I was sweating a bit.
A lot of snow. Get some video. Steve's still asleep.
Sleeping or laying.
Or dead.
I did a lot of laying last night.
A lot of laying. Kind of cold out here.
I heard a couple snowers coming from that direction.
I did some good sleeping at the beginning of the night, probably a couple hours ago.
A great view of the Big Dipper moving across the sky.
Steve's in there somewhere.
It was like hitting the branches right there perfectly. Part of the Dipper. It's kind of cool.
So it's 12 degrees, which, what is that in Celsius? Like negative 10? About that? Scott's gaiters are frozen.
Started to do a little walking around and snow was going over my boots. I thought, well, I better put these on before I
Oh yeah.
Too much. I don't want to have a bunch of water.
Now it's time to go into the shelter and have some breakfast. Here we all are drinking our coffee. In the Virginia Meisner snow shelter. No. The Swampy Lakes snow shelter.
Tom just had me run into town to get some Starbucks. Still kind of pissed about that.
Everybody's repacking their gear.
Yep. Out of here.
Out of here.
Still need to get our shoes, that snowshoes and stuff.
There's the shelter, which we don't sleep in, but we cooked in. Hopefully the camera's working after I dropped it in the mud. There's the shelter.
There's our little cabin that we have breakfast.
And we slept out there in those trees. Pretty out here. Ski trails. Everybody taking pictures. The Forest Service stocks these with firewood.
No mountain in this one, but
Didn't end up needing our snowshoes on this trip. Too packed down. You can go ahead. The trail has been well used. That's why you could just walk on it. Back to the parking lot. That was fun. I want to do that again. It's not nearly as crowded here as I expected. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. Not many cars. Some over there, I guess. How was that?
That was good.
Yeah.
Brutal. Can you get in the top thing, get my sunglasses out of there? I think it's...
Problem when you wear boots that don't fit you. Steve.
You mean Scott? I'm not so dumb to do that.
Yeah.
Take a picture so I can... Push the center button?
Tisk, tisk.
Just a close-up of the heels.
Now we're gonna go home. I think I'm gonna come back up and ski at Meisner this afternoon.
I can send it off to the university.
End of the journey now. I have everything hung out, strung out to dry. Thing about snow camping is things get a little bit wet. It wasn't bad. It was so cold that it wasn't like the snow was wet, but still things can get wet. So, what fun that was.